Well, hello, guys and girls. What is going on? 4 weeks of holiday madness, family time, a little bit of break, a little bit of videos, all that stuff is officially come to a close. I think it was officially a month ago that I took off for Florida with my family for my holiday break. And YouTube is sort of a 7 days a week, 12 months a year job. So it's important to have time to relax, recuperate, recover, and just chill out and not focus my mind so intensely on all this stuff. So thank you for bearing with me and enjoying the break, hopefully alongside me, whether you did the Christmas New Year's thing or just family time or had a break from school or your job. I hope you had fun. I got to spend time with my family. I got to sleep more. I got to bring my girlfriend in from South Korea, which was wonderful. It's so crazy to have a long-distance relationship. There's beautiful parts of it as well, in terms of, you miss the person so much. You get to write them letters and send them packages and stuff. But man, it's tricky because when you're together, it's so short, you feel a little bit of pressure, like, we're running out of time. But anyways, I watched a bunch of movies. I saw Frozen and Her and About Time and American Hustle and just had a really nice time. And like I said, I hope you guys did as well. But we're back to business now, so I figured I would touch base with some updates. Some good news right off the bat is that I'm officially a Twitch.tv partner. So I will be starting to stream there in February, I think. Still got to run through a few technical details with that. But if you want to follow me there, it's twitch.tv/GhostRobo. Nothing is up and nothing will be up for a little while. But if you want to bookmark that page just for the future, might be good. The Lions got a new coach. And something else exciting is this. I found it online and I thought it was so perfect with what I do and how I think that I had to get them in, and we're going to do a contest to give them away. So I got sweatshirts and t-shirts with this Grand Theft Mario design on them, and it's so perfect. It's like the GTA 5 box art with Mario characters, so Peach and Bowser and Booz and Bullet Bills and Mario, Luigi, and Wario, and Yoshi as the dog. And it just sort of epitomizes what I think and feel. Like, you can have a game with crazy characters and a bunch of fun colors and no guns and still have it be really great and kind of a nice riff on GTA 5 and nothing against GTA 5, but I just thought this was a really smart design and kind of just really gelled with my thinking and thought process of like, hey, you can have a Mario game that is just as cool as Grand Theft Auto 5, and you can be a 30-year-old or a 20-year-old or a 15-year-old and love Mario, and that's not weird or wrong. So I've got sweatshirts, I've got t-shirts in a bunch of different sizes with that design on it, and it looks really nice, and they're soft t-shirts, so we will, and soft hoodies. We'll do a contest of that. Not exactly sure the details, but it'll be coming in the next week or two, which is really cool. I hope you guys like the different kinds of videos I put up. I did do some Christmas stuff with my family, got to see them. I did some stuff with my girlfriend, and quickly I just want to touch on that because look, like, obviously I love her to death. I think the world of her, and it does bug me when people are so obnoxious. It's sort of the scum of the internet coming out, and I really hate that. She's a person, she has feelings, and there's no reason to go overboard one way or the other. There was incredibly like, oh, she's so hot, I wanna, that train of thought, and oh, what a terrible couple you guys are, you're both stupid. And I guess I was just surprised because I felt like there was so much positivity on the channel recently going into Christmas, and it kind of just was a real shocker letdown. I don't let it get to me too much, but when it revolves around my family or my girlfriend, it's a little bit more, it makes you recognize it more, I guess I should say. And I guess I just want to say, please think before you speak in real life and online. Your effects are maybe not as potent on the internet, but still have damaging powers, and there's just no point. It doesn't achieve anything for you except make you look stupid and hurt people's feelings and bring negativity into the world space, which eventually will come back and probably bite you in the butt. So why do that? If you don't like the videos, don't watch them. If you don't have nice things to say, why waste your time commenting? It kind of ends up being a waste of your time and doesn't really do anything to anybody or anything or further anything. Anyways, 95% of you were great on the videos, and I'm glad you enjoyed them. Rosa was really happy to be a part of everything, and I hope to make more with her when we're together throughout the year. But just some of the things people said, and like this whole notion like I was trying to brag about my girlfriend or show her off. No, she was here, and it was my chance to record with her. I never get to do that. A fun thing that we enjoy doing together, and something I rarely ever get to do, and I wanted to share it with you guys and keep making videos instead of being like, oh, I'm just gone for 2.5, 3 weeks. Some people took issue with the fact that I said she was my girlfriend in videos. I have to identify people. I say Jake is my brother. I say this is my friend Game Riot. You gotta identify people. It's nothing to do with bragging or showing off. I mean, and thinking that the titles were somehow overly suggestive was strange as well. I mean, anything I said, if I would have said, you know, me and Rosa open toys, people would have been like, open toys. If I would have said, me and my girlfriend, you know, play games, people would have been like, what games were you playing? There's just nothing. I guess it really brought to my eyes the strange treatment of girls on the internet in every facet that I guess I like to believe isn't really true, but man, it's true and kind of scary, and I'm sorry if any of you have ever been negatively impacted by it, but I don't know how, but I would love to be a part of cleaning up the web in some way, because that's just disgusting, and it's not cool, and it's not right, and I don't appreciate it, whether it's directed towards men or women, guys or girls, boys or babies, doesn't really matter. It's sickening and stupid, and that's enough of that. You get my sentiments. Series. I'm going to be trying to wrap things up with different games and probably power my way through them. Stuff like Dead Rising 3 and Angry Birds and games like that, Pokemon, whatever else. There's a couple I wanted to go back to. I may go back to if I have time. Skylanders Swap 4, Assassin's Creed 4, Lego Marvel. I may go back to, but I really want to wrap up the ones that are kind of in the current lineup right now. Not much coming out till mid-February. We've got The Last of Us DLC on February 14, Final Fantasy 13-3, Thief. There's the Tomb Raider Definitive Collection, which looks gorgeous. Lara looks way different even, which is weird. The character model difference is incredible and really shows off the power of the PS4 and Xbox One. But not much, you know, and then the next-gen wave hits hard in March with Titanfall and Infamous. Dark Souls 2 is coming, already in talks. The people who made the game love my Dark Souls 1 walkthrough so much, so I'm in talks with them to hopefully provide some special content for you guys. A couple other things I want to check out: Broken Age, a bunch of indie games. I am going to be taking more risks this year. I am going to be creating more shows, more weekly segments, more indie games, more retro games, not just doing the like release calendar grind, because it just gets silly after a while. I will be doing walkthroughs of most of the games you want to see, so don't worry about that. But some fun, exciting new stuff as well, and I got to clean up my space. I don't know if I'm going to get an office. I don't know if I'm going to move. A lot of stuff is going on in my family. Probably losing this house in like a week. My parents' house, this house. So I may be in a totally different place as of next weekend. I don't know what I'm going to do. Apartment, stay with my family in a different house, an office. I'm not really sure, but I have an extreme desire to get a space and keep it organized and clean and like beautify it for YouTube workings and stuff. So that's something in the works as well. It's a brand new year, a lot of stuff going on. My New Year's resolutions have not been working so well, working out. I haven't done it yet. Getting better sleep. I got sleep, but not at the right times. When you're on vacation or have your girlfriend here, you know, it's like, oh, we can go to this 11 o'clock movie, let's fit it in, as opposed to like, oh, I'm just going to go to bed at 10, when you have limited time where everybody's off work and school, everybody's in the country. Anyways, I got to get on track with those. I'm also hoping to do big charity projects this year. A lot of fun stuff. New t-shirts are coming soon, not those Mario ones, but new ones like for GhostRobo with the new artwork and stuff. I got to get that done. And just a bunch of things, like the ball is rolling, and it's just going to keep picking up steam. I might make an entire like 2014 prep video at some point towards the end of the month. Again, I'm just trying to get back in the flow of things. The Game of the Year video, a lot of people have been asking, where is it? It's probably already up, if not in a few hours. And it's coming the same day as this video, and it's a hard thing to make. And a lot of people are like, no, it's not. You could do it in 5 minutes. Well, no, I've downloaded like over 30-some clips, and now I have to like separate through them and organize them and the audio and 10 games and thinking about it. And man, it took me a long time to get my list because I could just BS it and put any 10 games on there. But I really think about it and really want to deliver like my favorite 10 games of the year, the best 10 games I recommend for you guys, and sort of do you right with legit, honest opinions. And that's kind of how I always want to come across, whether it's my video on Nintendo, my videos about next gen. Like, I'll straight up say, I told my friend, don't buy either right now because there's nothing to play. He wasn't interested in Killzone or Rise or any of that stuff, and so it's like, no, don't buy it. I'm pretty much blunt and honest when it comes to game stuff, and some people think of that as negative or like a downer. No, I keep it real. I'm not going to beat around the bush about something and be like, everything's great. There's definitely a trend among YouTubers to say everything is great and awesome and they love it and blah, blah, blah. That's just boring to me, and I won't ever be that way. But let me know how your break was. Did you get anything cool for Christmas? Did you see anybody you've been wanting to see for a long time? Favorite movie that you watched while you're over break? Let me know something that happened cool to you over the holiday break. However that looks, just let me know in the comments below. Hopefully you're pumped about the Twitch TV stuff, the Mario contest, the completing series, the upcoming content, and enjoyed what was all in the past few weeks, because there was some different stuff and some same stuff. I really try to keep content coming for you guys. And the best news yet, possibly, of this entire video, for those of you who stuck through till the 11-minute mark or 10-minute mark or wherever we're at, is that me and Jake and Rosa recorded a really fun taste test that could be the most enjoyable one yet. There was so much laughing and fun, and it was really great. There's not as much spitting because Noah wasn't there, but it still was a lot of fun, and I'll be hopefully putting that up in the next week or so. I had to edit it all together, and those take a long time to edit and stuff. So anyways, hope you're all doing well. Hello, goodness gracious, we're finally back in business. Goodness gracious, people be nice to girls and boys and men and women on the internet. Goodness gracious, let's finish some games of goodness gracious. New games, come on, come out, and goodness gracious, let's make this the year of GhostRobo like no other before. Until that time, though, guys and girls, have been fantastic day to drink some hot chocolate. We will see you all later.